Okay, today going to try something a little different. Got about 60 rounds of the Hornady 165 grain SSTs, and we got 6 targets down here at 100 yards. I'm going to shoot some of them laying down and some of them sitting, and see how good the M&P 10308 does. Usually I just shoot off the bench, but today I'm going to try some variations on positions, more like what you do out in the field, possibly hunting or taking on some of these Marxist Libtard Democraps or what have you. I'm going to try and go left to right, top to bottom, left top, and then top center and right top, and then left bottom, bottom center, right bottom, and just cycle through.
That's fucking useless. Absolutely useless.
Yeah, I found that was very hard to do. Put a kink in my neck, but I was also getting a lot of funny imagery on the scope with my glasses. Now I'm going to load up another 20 round mag. It looks like pick up with the top right one and continue on sitting position. Okay, here we go. Well, that was a total crapshoot. I can hold a lot steadier laying down than sitting, obviously. Next 20 rounds are going to be shooting off the bench. Last two I shot at the top left and didn't do very good, obviously. A few good shots, lots of lousy shots. Not much of a good day here today. Going to go out to 200 yards with the next 20 rounds and use sandbags and see if the scope is even shooting halfway straight or not. Okay, once again, 200 yards and we're shooting the 165 grain Hornady SSTs, 308 caliber, Smith Wesson M&P 10 with the Nikon scope, 14 power on the scope. And Going to try my best to shoot off sandbags on the bench here steady as I can, just to verify where the hit point is with the scope as it's currently set. Loaded. A little bit of a crosswind here. That won't affect us too much. Well, I don't even know where that one hit. Wish I had a little more power on the scope. Take another shot, see if I'm even hitting anywhere near that damn thing. Still don't see any bullet holes, so I think what I'm going to have to do is bag this and put a large white background to see where I'm hitting. Went down and put some white background on the target here, and I found out that the reason I couldn't see my bullet holes was because they're in the lower edge of the plate, 3.5 inches below the bullseye, right in the dark zone there where some dark print is. So I got two choices with this Nikon scope. It's got the ability to either I can adjust the scope up about 3 inches, which is a lot of adjustment should I take shots at shorter ranges like 100 yards, or I can use the BDC reticle, which has circles below the crosshair, and try to figure out which circle to use to bring my shots up about 3 inches to hit more in the kill zone of the plate. So I'm going to move up on the target using the BDC reticle and see how that goes for the next couple of shots here. Well, that looked like it turned out pretty damn good. So now I know to use the first circle at 200 yards. The downside to doing that is the circle is about a 2 to 2.5 inch diameter at this range. Kind of like using an open sight with the, you know, sort of a whole aperture open sight. But looks like I got lucky and hit a bullseye, so that's good. I'll try the next 3 rounds same way just for practice, see if I can get a decent group that way. Okay, so as the barrel heated up, I noticed I was starting to hit a little high left. So now I think what I'm going to do is adjust one click right to compensate for barrel heat and guesswork. I noticed on my 100-yard shots I was hitting a lot of high lefts also. So I think I can justify one click right, even though with a cooler barrel might be a bad idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to go out to 200 meters on my next couple of shots here. So it'll be targets 4 and 5 here at 200 meters. Maxine Ship for Brains, Waters on the left, and probably Nancy Brain Dead Pelosi on the right. I like shooting Marxist Libtard Democrats at the range here. So let the barrel cool, make the adjustment to the scope. Okay, first off here is the one on the left. Maxine Ship for Brains, Waters. I just tried to sight in on the bench there with the sandbags and found out that with my 25 round P mag in there, the only way I can do this is using my bipod, and no sandbag supports at all. So I'm still using a bipod off the bench, but it's going to be a little shaky. I adjusted the scope one click right, and I will aim effectively, trying to put the nose area of the target inside the first reticle circle. Crosshairs are the forehead effectively. We'll see how many I can hit in the kill area of. Locked and loaded. I'm not too sure, but it looks like I'm still hitting left. And it was harder to hold on target this way. So let's move over here to the right. Yeah, we got a pretty stiff crosswind working its way in here, and clouds are moving in. So even that is enough of a crosswind to shake the gun a little bit. Looks like I did a little better. Got one between the eyes apparently. I'll walk down, take some pictures, take them back down, bring them home.